Hi, my name is Frank Grimsey Jones, and I'm an economist who's worked with the charity Why Me to conduct an economic evaluation of restorative justice. In this video, I'll give a brief summary of the economic model that we've developed. Then there'll also be a second video that will talk more about the sensitivity analysis in particular. The model was developed using the Manning cost-benefit tool. That is an established model for assessing the economic benefits of interventions aimed at reducing crime in the UK. The model has been validated by an economist who is independent of the research team. We also received strategic oversight from an advisory board comprised of academics, economists, and stakeholders within the restorative justice sector. So there are three key sheets within the model to understand. So the first one is the cover sheet. The cover sheet has some basic information about who made the model, how it was made, and how to contact us. The control sheet is used for controlling the assumptions within the model and conducting sensitivity analysis, and that will be the subject of the second video. And then the cost-benefit sheet displays the results of the analysis. There are also a range of other sheets that are hidden that include the data and the workings used within the model. If you make changes to those sheets, then you may need to validate the model again to ensure that you don't introduce any errors. Okay, so this is the control sheet, and as I say, that will be the subject of another video. Moving on to the cost-benefit sheet. So at the top, we've got a results table. Now this shows the total cost per referral, the total costs per direct restorative justice intervention, the total benefits per referral, and the total benefits per direct restorative justice intervention. Then in the far right column, we've got the cost-benefit ratio. So in the base case, that was around 14 pounds of benefit for every £1 of investment. Moving down the rows, that gets broken down by stakeholder. So in the top row, we've got the criminal justice system. They have sole responsibility for funding restorative justice, but only accrue around 30% of the benefits. If you look at the pie chart on the right, you can see that they receive 30% of the benefits. 64% of the benefits are experienced by society as a whole, and 6% of the benefits relate to the health system in particular. Now, this table and this chart are dynamic. What that means is that any changes made in the control sheet will feed through to this table. So at the moment, they're showing the base case results, but if you make any changes to the data and the assumptions in the model, then these tables will update. Moving down the sheet, we've got this table on the left, which contains the results of the sensitivity analysis. Now, this table is static, which means I manually updated it. And if you'd like to make any changes, then you'll also need to manually update it. These are explained in more detail within the report. But as you can see, at the top, you've got a scenario in which we assumed that victims receive some direct benefit from restorative justice, and that had a minor impact on the results. At the other end of the scale, varying the cost of the restorative justice pathway and varying the relationship between reductions in observed crime and total crime, those had a much larger impact on the results. And you can see that in the tornado diagram, where at the top you've got the larger bars, and in the bottom you've got the smaller bars. And you can see that the results are being presented in terms of a cost-benefit ratio. And where the black line crosses the axis, that's around £14, which aligns with the base case results in the model at the top. There's more detail on that in the report, and there's also be more detail on that in the second video, which will focus specifically on sensitivity analysis. Moving down to the bottom, we've got another table, which is a static table that was manually updated. And this looks at what happens when you extend the time horizon. So in the base case, we've assumed that restorative justice only reduces reoffending for 1 year. And that results in this base case cost-benefit ratio of £14 of benefit per pound of investment. But if you increase that assumption, so you assume that there's a longer reduction in reoffending as a result of restorative justice, then you get a higher cost-benefit ratio. So greater benefits if there's a longer reduction in reoffending. That's all we're going to cover in this video. If you'd like to have any further information, or you'd like to have further changes made to the model, then please contact us using the email on the cover sheet, info@whyme.org. Thank you.